In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a list in TickTick. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to click, and how to set up a clear, customized list that fits your workflow. We'll move through the process step by step, keeping things simple while highlighting the settings that matter most. Start by opening your web browser and searching for TickTick. From the search results, head to the official TickTick website. If you're not already signed in, click the Sign In button. Use your preferred sign-in method and wait for the web app to load. Once you're in, you'll land on the main interface where your tasks and lists live. Look to the left-hand sidebar to find the area where your lists are displayed. This is your control panel for organizing projects, categories, or any grouping that makes sense for you. To create a new list, click the plus icon. This opens the list creation panel where you'll set the basics and customize the look and behavior of your new list. Start by entering a clear, descriptive list name. Good names make searching and sorting much easier later. Choose something that reflects the scope of what will go into it, such as a project title, a theme like personal or work, or a specific outcome like home renovation. Short, precise names help keep your sidebar clean and scannable. Next, add an emoji to your list. Emojis are a small visual cue that makes it faster to spot your list at a glance. You can pick one that clearly matches the theme of your list, or if you don't have a preference, click Random to let TickTick choose for you. If the first suggestion doesn't feel right, you can always select a different one. Now choose a list color. Colors are a powerful organizational tool, especially if you work with many lists. Consider a consistent system, like one color family for work, another for personal, and a third for long-term goals. The goal is to make it easy to find what you need without thinking too hard. Next up is the view type. This controls how tasks appear inside the list. If you prefer a straightforward checklist, pick the standard list view. If your work benefits from stages or categories such as to do, doing, and done, choose a board style view. Select the option that aligns with how you naturally think about and move through tasks. You can also place your new list into a folder. Folders are great for keeping related lists together, especially if you manage multiple projects or areas of life. Choose an existing folder that matches the theme of the list or select the appropriate place to keep everything grouped logically. This keeps your sidebar tidy and reduces visual clutter. You'll see a setting for list type as well. This determines the overall behavior or structure of the list. Pick the option that fits the way you plan to manage tasks inside this list. If you're unsure, the default choice is usually a safe starting point and can be adjusted later as your needs evolve. There's also an option to show the list in Smart List views. Turning this on means tasks from this list can appear in system-wide views, making it easier to see everything due today, upcoming items, and more. If you prefer to keep this list isolated and only visible when you open it directly, you can leave this off. Choose the approach that best matches how you like to review your day. When everything looks good, click Add. Your new list appears in the sidebar with the name, emoji, and color you selected. From here, you're set up to work exactly the way you like. You can revisit these settings at any time if you want to tweak the color, adjust the view, or change where the list lives. That's it, simple, fast, and customized to your workflow. You've just added a list in TickTick with the right name, visuals, organization, and visibility, so you can focus on what matters, getting things done.